Look at Bonita Jangles. She got cold toes. Do you know that all these items are on our furballfarmshop.com? You could be as cool as Bonita Jangles, you know. I bet you can't tell what song was on that we had to so rudely turn off so we could go live. Did you catch the name of this? It's called Wild Thing. Wild Thing. And I thought, how fitting. Our cats are wild, right? What's a feral cat? If you need to dumb it down, it's a wild cat, right? Hi, everybody. So y'all are watching our wild cats. And I know it's windy. Woo-wee! Look at the temperature. And it's just going down from here. Tomorrow, I'm going to be whining. I think the high is only like in the 50s. So hi, everybody. Thanks for tuning in on this windy, wild. Hi, Jenny Jones. Jenny Jones, did you make it home safely without running into any popo? Oh, dear. Jenny was on patrol in our playground. She made sure that everybody obeyed the speed limit. Uncle Bruce is very talkative tonight. It actually doesn't feel too bad, but I know that tonight the temp's gonna go down. So I wonder if the cats will get wild tonight with it getting cold. It kind of seems vacant. So you'll have to let me know if it's too windy and you can't hear. Not care, just kidding. Let's see if there's cat. Oh, look at the cats are in the condo. Isn't that cute? Look at, there's Anita. Hi, Chris. What you doing over there in the Airbnb? Are y'all partying up already? Look at, Anita doesn't want to get her hair messed up in the wind. Look at, there's two cats in this one. And it's getting darker earlier. When I get up in the morning, it's still dark. Isn't that crazy? There's Linus in Johnny's meatball shop. I'm sad that Linus's litter mate, Lucy, is in heaven. That's kind of sad, but it's the circle of life, and I'm happy that we took those two in. They had no place to go. Brace yourselves. We did have an adoption today, okay? Brace yourself. Do you know that Dr. Ashley actually called Chris to make sure it was okay? Because you know why? Because the color of the cat. Oh dear. Wink was adopted today. Isn't that sad that a veterinarian would screen a potential adopter and the only issue is the color of the cat? Isn't that silly? That's just silly. That's just silly. So, and then, so she adopted, or she adopted out a kitten, and then one of her colleagues at a veterinary clinic has a sick 8-week-old kitten. And while it's not our mission, she said that all rescues are full. Her rescue colleague said that, which it is true. Dr. Ashley said it might kind of be a nice liaison to work with this veterinary clinic in case we need like help someday. So she adopted one out and we're taking one in. So we're even Steven. So not sure where the kitten will go, if Dr. Ashley's gonna foster it or if the kitten will go to Crazy Chris or to Crazy Jelly. So sometimes we take in kittens and cats for a connection, you know. You kind of like to have a teamwork, rescue teamwork, where you know if you need some help, you know which rescues owe you. So yeah, cat math. But isn't that cool that she adopted one out though? Yeah, there's really not a lot of cats out here because it's windy and they get their hair all messed up. Did a cat pass? No, no cats passed. In Alaska, had blood work sent out. Actually, Alaska is up in poundage. From when he had his intake exam, I think he's 1 whole pound heavier than when we got him. And that's a good thing. So yeah, a kitten. And then Miss Erica has a pending adoption. Or I'm sorry, not Erica, Pauline. And that will be exciting because those cats really don't fit our mission statement, just like Joey. Joey goes home on Thursday. They're friendly. They're so easy to adopt out. Yep, this is Alfalfa. Oh, for Canadian Thanksgiving. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. When is Canada's Thanksgiving? Yeah, I know. You know what? So if you've been seeing people using our footage, our videos, our pictures on Facebook and YouTube, it is so annoying. We've had to rely on some extra hands that aren't close enough to help out at the sanctuary. We've had to ask like Paula Rabins. She's had to help out Crystal to report copyright. It is really frustrating when we do all this work and then they can just steal our stuff. So if you do see it, make sure you tag us so that we can report it. There's Marcy. Aw, look at, there's Leroy. Hi, Leroy. I was petting on him. Hi, Leroy. 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 And that is a sore on his face, and he is being medicated with something that's for skin issues. So if you do the @Furball Farm Cat Sanctuary, we should pop right up. Or you can screenshot it and email us. Make sure you get the info of what website or Facebook page it's being. There's a beautifully formed turd right there. All right, we're gonna see who is up here. Who's up on the cupola? I hope there's cats up there. Wish I could see. Just a few. Should we see if there's any cats up here? Was there cats up there too? Hannah just told me that Chevy was out and about. Isn't that awesome? My Chevy. Chevy doo 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 doo. I think that might be Barbie right there. Who can tell the difference between Barbie and Malibu Barbie? Anybody? I've looked at their pictures before, but I can't remember what the difference is. I'd have to put them side by side. So if this is Malibu Barbie, So maybe Malibu, if that's Malibu. Okay, is this the real Barbie or is this the Malibu Barbie? Thank you, Lois. $10 for the fur balls. Thank you. So if this is the real Barbie, Barbie has a brown nose. That's how I'll remember it. Barbie has a brown nose. Barbie. Okay, so this is Barbie. Barbie has a brown nose. Okay, let's go see if we can see our Chevy. Do 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 do. I love Chevy, Chevy. Where's my Chevy? Chevy, Chevy. Hey, where's my Chevy, Chevy? All right, let's get down and see if Chevy. Do 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 do. Hey, here's Millie right here. Isn't she beautiful? Hasn't she got a unique face? See, I can remember faces like this when they have just a unique, cool looking face. Isn't she pretty? Hey, look who I'm right next to, you guys. You ready? Look. Oh, she's gonna run away. Darn it. I was right next to Kira. She knew I was gonna show her. Sorry. Okay, let's see here. Who is down here? Of course, I don't know who that is. Sorry, guys. I see Beth. Where's my Chevy, guys? Hi, Beth. No, Gilligan stays inside. I know Gilligan. Where's my Chevy? Is this Mildred? Hey, let me see who you are. Nope, not Mildred. Wish they'd look up at us. Hey. Maybe that's Snoopy. Oh, thank you, Laura Peters. In memory of Lee. Whoa, that kind of scared me. You guys, where's my Chevy? Chevy. No. So Hannah was right. Chevy is out. Yay, Marty McFly got adopted. Yay. All right. So my Chevy. Ooh. Oh, I don't know who that was. All right, now we got to go find Chevy. But Hannah said Chevy was out. Isn't that awesome? There's Guth. Hi, Guth. There's Orange Julius right there. I didn't see Sherry's post, but I'm seeing your guys' responses. Yeah, I would think that Stuart would have been the one that would have gotten Guth. All right, let's come back over here. Should we go in to the sanctuary? Are you going potty? Really? Right there? Look at that cat's going pee right there. Rude! That was really rude. And I don't know who that cat is. And yes, every cat does have a name. I just don't have a brain. Let's go down here and see. This is probably one of the Glencoe cats, right, guys? Is this one of the Glencoe cats? It wasn't Ozzy, because I know Ozzy. That cat looked older than Ozzy. That definitely was not Ozzy. Is that Ophelia? Let's come down here. There's another calico. Hi, there's another calico. And guess who's over here? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Hi. Yeah, it's not Savannah because I know I know Savannah too. Yeah, Lois, I know you've got a lot of work ahead of you. I'm going through George's stuff. That's got to be hard. I'm so sorry for all that you're going through. It's hard to lose a partner, you know, a husband, a partner, somebody that you've been with for a long time. Okay, no cats over here. There's a lonely black one. All right, let's go over here. There's Ken. Oh, you guys, here's Francesca. Hi, Francesca. So TJ has a white tip at the end of his tail. That's how I look. There's that cat. If Hannah's inside, we can say, Hannah, who dat? Let's see if Hannah is here. Hannah, are you around? She's not. We could have asked who that was. Look at, there are kind of a lot of cats over here. There's Bozzy. There's Bozzy. Looks like, yep, there's Duchess having some soup. All right, let's go in. It's kind of hard because it's getting dark. Hannah's in her office. Look at the cats on the counter. Isn't that so cute? There's Hannah, darn it. There's this white cat that peed right in front of me, but I didn't know who it was, on the turf. She's not all white, but let me see if she's out and about. She looked like, yeah, an older cat. She kind of looked like that, but old. So that's TJ, right?
More gray or less gray?
Less gray. And it was kind of smaller and seemed old.
Is it Duchess?
Nope. Matter of fact, it looked like a miniature Aussie, but it looked old. It just came in over here.
I don't know, I'd have to think about it.
Yeah. If we see it, we'll call for Hannah. Darn it. I'm kind of looking for her, but I don't see her. There's a cat that we want to get to shave.
Cat.
Huh? Oh, I'm going to show that. Who's the cat that we have to shave right there? Black cat number. This is. You are getting shaved this week. And it wasn't Cookie, because I know Cookie. And it wasn't Pop-Tart, because I know Pop-Tart. Okay. Do you guys want to see something that's funny? Not really.
It was Kylie.
Oh, she said it's probably Kylie. Yep, she looks older. Look at poor Lily. Somebody put a bowl of soup right next to a coranda, and she didn't see it, and she stepped in it. So she got to take lots of baffies. Hi, Lily. Do you got lots of baffies to take tonight? You poor baby. Hi, honey. She's going to have to take baths all night long. Oh, I'm going to move this. Yes.
Yeah, that's Kylie.
Kylie? Mm-hmm. Okay, it's Kylie. There it is. Kylie's older. All right, now we got the name of the cat. Kylie. All right. I probably won't remember that. There's Jasmine. Okay. So quiet with no music. Who's this? Hi, Sophie. You have a fan club. Do you know that? Sophie. We do have some fat cats. I think, I'm not sure why we don't have more fat cats. Actually, I do know why we don't have more fat cats, because God runs our ship. I know that sounds dumb, but so here's the problem: is when you have a skinny cat, there's a problem. We only have a couple pleasantly plump cats, but when you have a skinny cat and they have access to all this food, there's something going on. Something going on. So I would want Kylie, in my head, Kylie needs a wellness, right? And cats are not like dogs. You know how dogs will eat and eat and eat and eat and eat until they're sick? Cats usually don't. They're usually not like dogs. But as you see, they got plenty of space to roam around. A lot of space to sleep. Look at all the awesome donations, cute little houses in here. And everything that you see, if you're new to this channel, it's all a donation. This is all teamwork. This is not Furball Farm Cat Sanctuary team only. Our team is, what do you guys think, guys? Our team is like 1 million people strong, I would say. Yes, I do believe God runs our ship. Liberty, 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 liberty. Now you got me wanting to go see Liberty. This is Billy Joel or Billie Jean. Billy Joel. One of them isn't here anymore. I don't remember. This is one of the Billy somethings. This one was making muffins on Hannah's YouTube. Thank you, Jackie, in memory of your sweet Callie last week. Aw, I'm so sorry. Hannah's coming in, so I'll ask her. Billy who?
Billy Joel?
Billy Joel?
Yeah.
Billy Joel. How come I can't remember that, y'all? Oh, my Lanta. I cannot remember Billy Joel. All right, so I gave these guys some snackies in here. Jay really wants out. He is the gray one, so I'm not going to go in here because I don't have a lot of time left.
People on the furball team, but it only takes one to stink up the house.
Yeah, it only takes one furball to stink up the house. Michael, Marie, Robert, Todd. Ugh. We had to kick him out for a half hour. It's windy out, so we're like, go outside, man, go outside. Hey, did you guys forget that I was just in here giving y'all churu? I legit, before the live, I came in here with a pack of churu and my handy dandy telescoping spoon that someone donated. And these guys all got churu. Look at Cornelius back there. Isn't that so cute? Hi, guys. You just wait till Janice gets back. She gonna come in here and she gonna stick her paws back there and pet y'all. And then they're gonna be like, wait, what? She didn't do that for a whole week and now all of a sudden she's petting us? So Janice will be back on Wednesday. And she's not afraid to stick her hands back there and just pet them. I don't know why I am. I'm hesitant. I don't know why that is. Yeah. So no, Billy Joel didn't pass away because she said that was Billy Joel. So it must have been Billie Jean that passed away. Uh-oh, did Boris let the cats know that we're almost out of Temptations? No. Oh my gosh, that would cause a ruckus. I did not know we were low on Temptations, y'all. Oh, my Lanta. That's not good. So if you are the donating kind of furball, you can send some Temptations so that President Will and Boris don't get overthrown. That would be bad. Look at, there's Father Abraham. Father Abraham had lots of food. Lots of food had Father Abraham. Yes, a revolt. That's what it is. We did get a new cat in today. I'm not going to show her because I'm going to run out of time. She is a Spice Tabby, and she was thought to have been hit by a car, but we don't think so. She's stable. She's just had a little bit of a bloody nose. Dr. Ashley will vet her tomorrow. She smells like a barn cat, like she lived in a barn with cows. She smelled like cows, like legit. Look at, isn't this cute? Isn't that so cute? That's Antoine. Liberty, 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 liberty. Look at how well three-legged cats get along. So a Spice Tabby is a tabby that has some like torty spice colors in it. Like if this was the new kitty, there'd be a little bit of flecks of brown or kind of like orange over there. It's like spice. Hi, Liberty. Liberty, 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 liberty. Hi, Liberty. It's kind of fun watching our tripods get around. Isn't it kind of fun? So we've got two cats in here that have 3 legs. We've got Trike, who is a silver tabby, and he's missing a front limb, front leg, and then Liberty is missing a rear leg. Cats really love this. It's called Bedsure. And Anissa got him, and it is a hit. That's Liberty. Here's Emery. Carrot Cake is still mad. Carrot Cake was up on the cupboard up there, and I gave her some canned food, and she thanked me for it. There's Carrot Cake right there. Oh. There's Strawberry Shortcake. And Raylin. And there's Chris in there. There's Willie. You guys got lots of soup. You trying to trick me? Hi, Frito. Thank you, Beth, for ordering Temptations. Thank you. So this lucky girl has an adoption pending. She just has to get the thumbs up from Dr. Ashley. Hi, beautiful. Probably sutures out. Recheck that eye. And I think she's probably good to go. Hi, Willie. Yeah, you're adopted. Yes, you are. Yeah, you're so lucky. Here's Noah. Noah. Now look at, here's Trike. He was so comfy before I said, look it. So he's missing his right front, and Liberty is missing his right rear. Wow, 9 bags of Temptations, Jan. Thank you so much. Jan, next time you come, will you educate me on how to say your last name again? Because I forgot. I want to say it's Sarala, but you'll have to educate me. And look, here's Bruiserberry. Hi, Bruiserberry. Do you know that he smacked Willie? Tried to share food with him, and he said, I'm not sharing. Yeah, isn't his tail beautiful? It's like a skunk tail, like a beautiful fluffy scarf. Skippy is missing it's a front. I want to say he's missing his right front also. I'll have to look. I actually think Skippy is missing his right also. Those are Bruiserberry. Yes. One. Hi, Trikey. Willie jumped on Bruiser at the 4 p.m. and Bruiser gave him a whap. Yeah, Bruiser, he's got some spunk. Look at, I think he actually does look happy. Yeah. Well, it's a lot easier for cats to have their legs amputated than, I guess, than, well, the cats that we amputate, there's no, like, Liberty's leg was completely infected. It was like dead. There's Jolene. All right, so I think I'll come over here and I'll end since I'm glitching. That's never fun to watch a video when it's glitching. All right, so we're gonna end on Emery. So have a great rest of your evening, and you can watch us live stream on Twitch. We are furball_farm, and we are live stream on YouTube. And then you can watch all that goes on in your sanctuary. So thanks for watching. And as usual, God bless and be kind. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.